Hello Mati traders, and welcome to the trade update video for the week. If you haven't done so already, you need to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss a single video. And let's start off with the last trade we sent out, which was Mr. Price. And you can see we got in here at 175.55, and currently there is a little bit of a dip, but it's perfectly understandable because the market had quite a move up to the upside. And you can see it's we're hoping that it will hold this level, but even if it doesn't, we still can expect it to come a little bit further down before it goes up. And as long as I expect the Aussie to go up due to the Santa Claus rally and people are buying things for Christmas, we should expect another break to the upside. But until then, let's hold on. Everything's in place, so it's good to hold. Okay, so the next trade update I want to look at is BHP Billiton. You can see that it broke out of this beautiful cup and handle formation as it did. We got in at around, what was it, 384.83 cents. And now we are seeing the move to the upside. We're seeing momentum pick up, also in line with the JSE moving up. So I'm quite happy to hold this one. Our stop loss is way below down here, so we're going to be holding this for quite a while. And if we look at where the take profit is, we're still going to bank more than what we're willing to lose. And that is what we need to do as traders. And even though you can see a huge move between the entry and the stop loss, I still will only risk 2% of my portfolio to make 3% or 4% of my portfolio. But it is important to know how to do that through money management. And I know that 85% of you own the Multi-Trader System program, and I'm very happy that you do, because it explains everything on how to do that to manage your risk 100% so that you're on your way to trading success. Right, let's go to the next trade, which is Aspen. So what I'm using is tradingview.com, and I kind of like it because you can draw on your chart, you can choose your indicators, you can choose your days and months and weeks, and also because I'm not in a very strong internet location, I'm actually at the gym. My current trading platform is not working as well, so I'm going to use TradingView for now. So Aspen we got in recently. It also broke out of a formation over here, so you can see a little inverse head and shoulders formation, but also it broke out of a bigger rounding bottom, which I expected a bit of downside, and then it broke out of this pennant formation, or this let's see, is it a pennant? Yes, it's a pennant formation. It's not a wedge because it's not longer than 3 months. So it looks like it's going to be testing around this level. Hopefully it bounces from this low, moves up, and forms another formation, which is the W formation. And once it breaks above, then we will get some traction to the upside. But I mean, the news is looking good. The vaccinations have taken place with in South Africa already. England, they're starting to mass produce. The US there with Pfizer and Moderna, that's all looking good, and the effective rate is looking great. So things are looking good. I think we just need that one more catalyst for there to be a more upside. And I think people are freaking out saying that it's not going to be as good as people thought, and they're just waiting. And that's all we can do. We can just wait. So let's go to the next trade. And that is Woolworths, the problem child at the moment. So Woolworths, we got in at 40.21. We put our stop loss as 31 Rand. And now it looks like it's forming some type of support. Hopefully it holds this level. This is the crux level for the market to hold, and then it will most likely pick up, and then it will form a W formation. And then there will be another trade formation for a reason to get in. But you can see we're still way far away from the stop loss, and we can see that the take profit is up here. So as long as you're managing your risk, it shouldn't intimidate you as to how far the price has come down or how far it's gone up. At the end of the day, we're looking at two numbers, 2% to lose, to make 3% or 4%. Okay. finally, I want to look at Vodacom. Now, Vodacom, sometimes, I think once a year, I break my rules, which is very good for a trader, right? And my rule is that I never hold for more than 35 days. Vodacom, my baby, we got in, I think in July. When was it? We got in 30th of July, still holding, and it's been playing with more of the idea that I want this to be right, and that it hasn't hit our stop loss yet, and it moved up beautifully in the beginning, didn't hit the take profit, moved back down after 35 days. Because it was so close to the stop loss, I thought it would be the one challenge trade of the year that I would just keep holding. Still can only lose 2%, and I can still make 3 to 4%. But look, if you got the money, you got the capital, it's not an opportunity cost in this case. It's more of like a fun journey that I do. And it does happen, I've realized, about once or twice a year. So Vodacom is our challenge for the year. And if it hits our stop loss, whatever. If it hits our take profit, well, that's something where we can celebrate holding that trade that almost hit our stop loss so many times. So it's a fun trade. Hope you're all having fun with it and the service. And remember, if the price is close to the entry price, or if it's below the entry price and you haven't gotten in yet, it's all up to you. I know in the last couple of weeks we've had a lot of people join the Premium Multi-Trader service after they joined the Multi-Trader System program, because they work hand in hand with each other. And I'm so glad that you're on this journey with me, because you get to see me lose and win and grow our portfolios the realistic way, the right way. And I love talking to you at the same time. So that sums up the trade updates for the week. Let me know if you enjoy these trade updates videos. I'm going to be doing a lot more. And remember to subscribe to this channel. What's nice about this channel is I can privatize our videos. I can make them unlisted. And then later on, if I want to bring people on board, I will make it public when it's already obsolete, and they can get an idea of what they're missing out on. Because the bigger the community we can grow with Multi-Trader and the Premium, the more of opportunities that they will be telling us, saying, hey, Timon, this trade's lining up according to this system, and then it becomes robotic. And I'll be like, oh, I missed that, because it's at the end of the day, I can't look at everything in the world. You guys have eyes. You can look at what trades are lining up, and if you send it to me and say, look, this is lining up, and I do my calculations, I do my criteria, perfect. I'll say, let's do this. Because remember, I'm not only limited to South African stocks. We can do cryptocurrencies, indices, commodities. We can do, what else? International stocks. And I'm very excited next year to be incorporating those markets into the Premium Multi-Trader service. Still working on the watch lists for what is to come. And also you might need to have a little bit more money, for example, trading commodities and cryptocurrencies, because the margin requires a lot more than normal stocks. Stocks, you can go down from a couple of cents to own CFDs, and with Bitcoin and indices, you might need about 5,000 Rand to about 10,000 Rand, or whatever the case may be. If you're starting off at a small amount of money, good. Perfect to learn how it works in the real world and real trading and the costs involved and the emotions, and then you can start putting in money every month. If you start off with a big amount and you can lose it, you can afford to lose it, great. Your emotions will be put in, the psychology will be put in, and you'll be following the risk management, which is very important. 2% to make 3%, 4%. Never think about money. It's not about money. It's about relativity of what your portfolio currently is. So if you say I banked, if I bank, for example, 20,000 Rand this week, means nothing. What is that in relation to your portfolio? What percentage is it? If you're talking about how happy you are to bank 20,000 Rand and it's about 30% of your portfolio, you're going to crash and burn. If the 20% is 1% of your portfolio, you're undercapitalizing your portfolio. So you see, it's all relative. It doesn't matter whether you have 1,000 Rand, 10,000 Rand, or 10 million Rand. Relative. And that's why no matter where you are in your trading, you are exactly where you need to be and grow according to your own success. Don't base it on other people's. I'm just here to guide you as to how I do it realistically in the real world. All right, and that's the beauty about these videos. I can carry on and talk about other things as long as it's all relevant to your trading portfolio success. So that's it for the week. Let me know what you thought about the trade updates video. I would love to hear your thoughts, and if you have any questions, let me know at timonandmati.com. I am always here for you.